whoever this Monty is, try to take on one of Canada's finest in Blacktwins.
That's definitely one of the big things there is, you know, when you are not blessed with a giant weekly stream,
yes,
you're gonna fly under the radar.
I know.
That will so yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. Yeah, that makes sense.
But there are times like let's say you don't travel to like the West Coast or NDVA or you know like the tri-state area, you're still gonna know who these players are because you know they have these humongous streams.
Yeah.
But sometimes you know you can kind of fly under the radar. You can catch somebody sleeping on you because who is this guy?
That's right, and you could be a hidden boss from your own region, being a hidden boss somewhere else. And now Blacktwins is going to be trying to play this as conservatively as possible because let's be real, you don't ever want to get too close to Bowser Jr. Because they'll find the way to get the distance closed.
Oh yeah, Bowser Jr. definitely has a couple devastating attacks, especially for a character such as Pichu, being so light. Pichu, a character that really like disappeared after the early on nerfs.
Yeah.
And I told people, I was like, yo, like, I was kind of happy about it because Pichu was crazy insane.
Yes.
I think Pichu is still a really good character, but it's just one of those like, you could play somebody else that'll, you know, give you just about that, but with not as much stress.
Yeah, I totally agree. And Bowser Jr., that is a stressful character to fight against sometimes, and you don't want to do it unless you absolutely have to, but here, Blacktwins is doing a good job so far, keeping the percents at a very, very nice level, especially since Pichu does end up hurting themselves during their own attacks, which is like, things can quickly escape from you very, very easily.
Ooh, okay. Brought out the fist.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good timing on that one, but
oh gosh, not getting hit fully by that forward smash. Yep. I'm taking the stock. Okay.
With the rage on Town and City, I have no doubt in my mind that is one of the best jabs for killing in the game for reasons. And we are not going to get the Thunder drag down. We're just waiting. I think the conditioning is starting to set in. Blacktwins just trying to play it safe at higher percents. Pichu is kind of limited, right? You need like things like F-tilt, but we know that that's a shell of its former self.
Ooh, okay. Comes out with the fort. Throw.
There we go. Good. Yep, the follow on the DI. Very smart. Classic Blacktwins.
That was the stock you really needed to take. You could not let that go on any further because you're already sitting at 54% is Pichu.
Yep. Yeah, you cannot take any more unnecessary damage, right? Using some of his non-electric moves, right? Like up air, things like that. Those are good, safe strings for you, but that's an unfortunate error.
Yeah, sometimes Bowser Jr. just loses the cart, and it's just like, all right then, fam.
I'm out. See ya. That's my ride. You're like, oh my God. So yeah, it does happen like that. Bowser Jr. Very vulnerable in a lot of ways, right? Like hitting Bowser Jr. in the head and not the cart, more damage.
Coming out. Okay, more damage coming out. Looking out, Monty sitting in a situation he was like, all right, how do I get rid of this Pichu without, you know, stacking a lot of damage here?
Yeah, so far is taking on a little bit too much. I mean, is going for some of the harder reads like forward smash and stuff, but I need to see if any of these other options are going to be enough and something that's a little bit more reliable here against Blacktwins because his movement's so good.
Blacktwins, we are seeing a lot of down airs coming out from him, so it would be nice to maybe see like an up air and an up smash come out from Monty to really try to challenge that.
That would be nice. I mean, up air is definitely a great tool. We don't see it too much here on Town and City, especially with no platforms, but it can be a great ladder tool. We are almost going to get it off the forward throw, but great TI from Blacktwins.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oop. Yup. Yes, sir. Okay, so that's going to be Blacktwins with a nice little lock to start us off. Game number 1.
So now that I know that this is Bowser Jr. Monty, this is Midwest, and
yeah,
I want to check and see if he is Indiana.
Let's see.
But I mean, if
Roy
we take away, but the Bowser.
Yeah,
Jr.
I know. I'm just kidding. The bait switch. No, it was Roy. Roy, the real Roy. It's the real Roy.
But right now. I don't think you have to panic too much. I mean, you didn't get your cart back on one of your stocks, and I think that's what you just chalk that up to. Like, things happen when you play this character. It's just one of those things you have to accept.
That's true. That's true. And now just trying to get anything started here on Battlefield. We do know why we took it here. We talked about the ladders at a little bit of the last game. Now we're going to be seeing them here. I do like the idea, but I mean, Blacktwins has the right idea as well, trying to take that initiative too.
I'm definitely a big fan of this as well. Ooh. When you're thinking about like Pichu and certain combos and things of that sort, you know, those platforms right there above will get in the way when going for that up throw thunder.
Very true.
At certain points in time.
Absolutely, and I do like that we're getting some mix-ups on the recovery as well from Monty, right? Like not always snapping to ledge immediately with that up B, is kind of going up and then like landing down. I do like that we're not always making it so predictable because that is a linear recovery and it can be very vulnerable.
All right, shoots out the Mega Koopa, gets him off stage, shoots the cannonball.
Going underneath, nice. Yep, can do that.
Throwing that out, make sure Pichu does not stay in the air.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep this rat grounded, honestly. A flying rat, can you imagine? Ooh. Oh, he's flying now. All right, I can't imagine now.
Yeah, full stage.
Oh my God. Okay, cannonball dragging like the great angle of like where it's gonna go down and like that arc work. Oh, okay, that's very good.
Ooh, I like that. Cancels out of the card, gets the grab in. All right, now Pichu sitting at 150 damage. Oh my gosh.
Yup.
He was not able to dodge through the cannonball, sadly.
It's like literally its own frame trap. You force the air dodge and it's like, nope, still active.
It's one of those like if you're not doing a directional air dodge,
yep,
you're just delaying death.
Exactly.
Fork coming out.
Nice little parry, okay, but then unable to really approach afterwards. The get-up attack does save you here on platform. You don't want to get starting the juggle early. Just needs to take the first stock. Blacktwins starting to trail behind now.
This is one of those amazing counter pick I feel here from Monty.
Yeah, I'm right with everything now.
Okay. Tries to piece up the shield.
Yeah. There's a little bit of the data just by like, hey, are you gonna hold shield or what? And then Blacktwins had a great reaction speed, just did not let that fly.
Oh gosh, all right. Mega Koopa almost hitting.
Exactly.
Ooh, okay. Another one of those. Goes for the down air. I feel you on that. Like, those are those things that you can go for on Pichu because he does not have hitboxes on that recovery.
Right, exactly. The quick attack not actually being a damaging move is so clutch for his opponent.
Yeah, like, what's the Pokemon called? Is it called, like speed or, like, something
Extreme
like that?
speed. Oh, okay. At this point, we gotta see the grabs, like the Z grabs and everything like that. The item play is starting to elevate from Monty, and he's getting some of these potential tech reads and chases.
Oh, jabbed him up. All right, gets him off stage once again. Oh, okay, goes right onto the stage, hits with the forward tilt. You forgot about this move, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, don't worry, it still works at that percent. But Bowser Jr. is rather heavy, right? We do kind of forget he's got some heft to him.
Yeah.
So it's no surprise he's living to high percents, but Pichu is literally the glassiest of cannons.
Ooh, comes in, goes to the grab, gonna get hit with the cart. It's a Koopa, it's gonna go off of the stage once again. Oh gosh, poor Blacktwins sitting on death's door.
Couldn't even get up attack at that point. You don't have the range.
All right, gonna get a grab of some sort. On the platform.
Very nice. Has not gotten any of these Heat snipes. Like, literally cannot take the jump, cannot gimp.
Okay. Oh, the down air to land. Great stuff.
Okay, trying to get another one of these quick jabs, but instantly the re-engage from Blacktwins. He's very, very good at resetting to neutral when necessary.
Okay. Up throw. Oh, and the Thunder is going to kill off of the side of the stage.
Didn't drag down, went right for the actual surrounding hitbox. That was so well done.
All right, Pichu sitting at 137%. This is very scary for a character. You know, just one back air will end Pichu's life. Maybe even a jab at the ledge of the stage.
Right, and can't really get too many of those back air strings because that does damage yourself. You're getting yourself closer and closer to death. So we are going to get a little down tilt for something here. And that's going to be a nice way for Monty to bring this right back to a Game 3 situation. Blacktwins cannot rest on the laurels just yet.
All right, moving into a game number 3, and I feel like things that I could see coming from this game is I just feel like Monty needs to get rid of small stages.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that is true, and we are going to Kalos, so definitely a little bit of an open space for us to work with. The platforms on the side, but there's that big empty area that's almost FD-like in between, so we do have Blacktwins thinking. Is it? Yeah, it's going to be still the Pichu, but he was contemplating there for a second. I would have expected maybe a counter pick at this point, just because he, was down for quite a lot in that last one. But the stage counter pick could be the way his ticket back in.
Starts off with fair. Gets him off off stage. This is what you need to see if your Blacktwins is get some great combos in early on, but Monty is not going to allow that to happen.
Yeah, so far, but we have seen already Blacktwins ready to combo break as well. Monty not able to get these up air strings. Even here on Kalos, where on the sides, you can get quite a lot off of that.
Just gets one forward air, backs off after that. Oh gosh, that shield isn't it. It needs help.
It does. But we're going to back off and let that reset, recharge for a little bit. And then a quick close range T-Jolt, but not able to actually benefit from it. Now you're stuck on ledge. Blacktwins just trying to take stage control. And unfortunately, Monty is so like in-out. He's so very quick to change gears.
Definitely quick on his feet. Not standing one spot very long. Thunder Jolts are starting to come out. Ooh, okay. Keep going. Hits with the Nair.
All right. Is trying to be as non-committal with the cart as possible.
I feel like for the first time here that we are actually seeing Blacktwins in some control, able to control space with these Thunder Jolts, has Monty on the run.
Yep. Can't get the follow-up here, and now a high back air almost puts the nail in the coffin, unable to really become the death knell here.
Bowling ball while coming back onto the stage, and the down air just barely missing. Up smash not taking the stock.
That might be the downside to Kalos, especially now because we're trying to get these high up kills. That's 2 now that have failed.
Ooh, gets off of the platform. He's going right over Pichu, and Pichu sitting at 118 damage.
Yeah. But with, I mean, Bowser Jr. at 180, that's we're getting there. I mean, anything from either will do it. I don't know.
Oh, the dash attack falls out of it, but the Nair sends Pichu off stage.
Close, has to get around, and I like it. You can do, again, whatever you want to try to punish that quick attack. You got to be careful here as Pichu.
All right, gets the tongue sitting at 183 damage. I don't expect this stock to last very much longer, but you're going to have to say that.
That's right. Now we know what that card do. It definitely is going to be a very dangerous situation because as the percent quickly rises on Blacktwins, Monty is already looking for something big here to utilize this rage.
The back air is going to get rid of that stock, but Blacktwins has a pretty big hill to climb. He has not been able to get those really long Pichu combos that you're used to seeing. Just getting these 1-2s, just like the little 28%. That's not a lot of your Pichu main, right?
It's not. But again, he's doing the right things by like aiming at the right part of Bowser Jr.'s body, making sure he's getting that extra percent where necessary. We are seeing some of these extended strings now, and that's exactly what you wanted to see, right, Censored?
Oh, there we go. He was finally able to chain some attacks together. Before that, on the first stock, all we were able to see was like, all right, I'm going to get this fair in.
Yeah.
We're going to be too far to get anything else afterwards. But finally, we're getting this up air action.
Exactly. This is definitely more than the 2 peas in a biscuit you might have expected before. He's looking for something big here. He's not going to be able to find anything, whether it's a down air or otherwise.
Got the gloves. Goes right above him. Jabs him up. And that actually kills from right there, 120.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do we get one of those? I think they gave it to a little bit of a lighter version to Bayonetta because they were like, oh, yeah, let's rectify a situation. But now I want everyone to have one.
Thunder Jolts going on stage. Back to the stage.
And really, like that side being flat like it is, I think that's one of the main reasons we did go here for Blacktwins, because he has been looking for these snipes the entire time. And now he's starting to get some of this stuff, especially with the trumps. That's a back air, and that does kill. That's a 2-1 for Blacktwins right now.
Back air, getting it. Blacktwins having a jolly old time right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it was cool, brother, but...
He's such a chill dude. He's like, you almost got me.
Not cool enough.
He's like, yep, try again next time, brother.
Yeah.
That's it.
But, I mean, definitely the most crucial thing in that set is that Blacktwins was able to get under Bowser Jr., get those up air combos going,
yes, sir.
Get the fairs.
The platform extensions were immensely powerful there on Kalos. Textbook. This is exactly what you're looking for there if you're Pichu.
And that's not something that you're expecting to hear. Oh yeah, the platform extensions on Kalos, and you're just like, what? You mean those platforms that are on the side that are really annoying? Like,
yep.
Those ones?
It's the same reason that like Sonic really benefits from that stage too, because he has that like forward air that kind of like spins and like drags you a little bit. Yeah, it's like any character like that. Falco the same way. Like any of those that can cover that platform so effectively. Even though Pichu's a small body, still gets so much leverage there.
Most definitely.
So good stuff.